Yo, what's going on? BeardMaps here. We're running Eviscerate Elementalist, and man, this build is fun. Super tanky, we're DoT capped, and we're clearing all content with ease. I'm going to showcase a quick Uber Elder here, just so you can see what this build can do. So basically the concept of this build is we're eviscerating, but we're stacking lightning damage with our ES, and every time we hit, we're igniting. So basically any of our damage can ignite. So since we're stacking so much ES, we get huge ignites from our lightning damage. So we need to get hit, then we can retaliate, and that's where all our damage is coming from. To get DoT cap though, we do have to hit a curse, and then a smite, and then have our flask up to hit DoT cap. Most of this stuff that's hitting me now would one-shot most builds. Those shaper balls for the bullet hell phase, those one-shot most builds, and we're just tanking like 4 or 5 of them. This build can pretty much tank any big slam except for like the Uber Eater big AoE. Like these balls here, I can just walk into them, and those would one-shot most builds. The only thing is you do have to get hit to do damage, so it's not the fastest mapper compared to like strictly like a headhunter mapper or something like that. So after this we got one more immunity phase, and then we can just burn him down. Oh, it's bullet hell phase. Okay, we're good. Honestly, I don't know if we can eat a Uber Elder Shaper Slime either, so I just dodged that. Just in case. Where's Elder? There he is, okay. See, we hit a DoT cap on that one. See how fast he melted? Whoops. Holy shit. This is the kind of build you can play if you're not good at mechanics. Shaper. Okay. Well, we're not going to get a DoT cap on this one, but should be enough to melt them, hopefully. I missed that one. Oh, there was a Shaper Slam we just ate. There we go, we should be good now. Alright, so any loot? A Sublime maybe? Nice, a Watcher's Eye, right on. Awesome. So we're using Smite for the aura to get added lightning damage. Then we use Arcanist Brand to attach 2 curses. And then we're eviscerating for all our damage, which is causing a massive ignite. We're using Ephemeral Edge, and we're stacking a lot of energy shield. We have 14,786 energy shield. You can get this with a corrupt on it, maybe attack speed. I don't think Fortify on hit will do much, but it could help a little bit for tankiness. Then we're running for gloves. The main thing on your gloves is you want inflict fire exposure on hit, and ignites you inflict spread to other enemies. We're using a Diadem Dawn with Malevolence increased effect, and ignites you inflict deal damage 41% faster. I just bought a corrupted version of this and then tainted catalysted it to get more increased ignite damage faster on it. Our boots, we just have increased effect of your Chaos Golems while in the presence of a unique, and ignites deal damage 10% faster. The rest of the stats you can use just to fill your resistances that you need to fix up. And stats too, we're kind of stat starved a little bit. For the armor, we just have 1200 ES. We're CI, so we're taking Fizz damage taken as Chaos, because that's just completely mitigated Fizz damage. Increased buff of our golems. There might be something better than that. Maybe increased aura effect. That probably would be better actually, now that I think about it. We're using a Polaric Devastation pretty much only for the elemental damage, and enemies are covered in ash for 5 seconds when you ignite them. We're using a Barracks Respite. What's this for? Ignited enemy. Oh, it's just another ignite spread. Okay, I don't even know if I really need that. Maybe we'll swap up the ring. But we also got the Corrupted Bleeding cannot be inflicted on you. I don't know how well that's working though. I think I'm still taking bleeds. I'm not 100% sure though. For the helmet, just more Fizz damage taken as Chaos. An increased Flammability curse effect. For the amulet, if you can find one of these, like you can get just like a plus all skill plus Fizz skill amulet with some DoT damage on it, but if you can find one of these, the increased global defenses is massive damage, because that's how we're getting so much energy shield. And from the Ephemeral Edge, we're getting lightning damage based off our ES. So if you can get a DoT multiplier and increased global defense Eyes of the Great Wolf, I think it is the best in slot amulet. For the shield, this is where all our tankiness is coming from. It has so much block on it, and the recover energy shield 2% of your armor when you block. We are running Determination, Discipline, Tempest Shield, and Malevolence, so that's where most of our tankiness is coming from. We have 80% chance to block attack damage and 78% chance to block spell damage. And every time we block, we recover 2% of our armor as energy shield, which is 33k. 2% of that's like 640 or something like that, 630. So every time we block, we're recovering 630 ES. There's also another node on the tree you can take. I don't have it selected right now because I haven't needed it. But recover 5% of your energy shield over 1 second when you take physical damage from an enemy hit. That would just add even more tankiness. Every time we take Fizz, we're recovering 5% of 15k basically. So like, we're 5% of 15k, what's that? 100 would be 5, 1,000 would be 50, 10k would be 500, so like 750 ES over. Every time we get hit with Fizz, we're recovering 750 ES over 1 second. Add that to the 650 each time we block, like, you're just super tanky. Other than one shots, you're pretty much tanking everything. I will post a POB in the description of this video. And if you have any other questions about the build, just stop by the stream and I'll be happy to help with any questions you have. Also, if you need any boss carries, I'm doing boss carries free for anyone that's subbed. For like the rest of the league. We also have Light of Meaning for more ES. For the jewels, we have just one 3 passive large cluster. Watcher's Eye with damage over time with Malevolence and chance to block with Discipline. I actually slammed the damaging ailments deal damage 6% faster on this, so it turned out to be a crazy jewel. We just got 2 DoT multipliers, increase ES, and damaging ailments deal damage 6% faster. For any other key points on this build, this Lethal Pride, we just got one. You can, in the Timeless Jewel calculator, you can just like pick one that has 2 ignites deal damage 10% faster, and then just select these 3 nodes, or possibly these 4 nodes, Divine Judgment, and just find one that has 2 ignites deal damage 10% faster. Because it's just like quality of life for the build, it clears faster. We have Val Pact for an impossible escape. Over here we're taking 2 block nodes just to cap out our block. And we got the Retaliate wheel down here. Increased duration of ailments inflicted by Retaliate skills. Chance to block. Pretty much, I'll leave the tree in the description, and this is where our lightning damage is turning into ignites. So that massive lightning damage we have always ignites when it hits, and that's where our DoT cap ignites are coming from. The rest of them are just increased golems. Hits always shock, so that's just more, they take more damage. And they get more exposure. Anyway, that's it for today. In total, we probably have maybe, I want to say like around 120 divines into this build, maybe a bit more. I'm not 100% sure on that. I didn't calculate it, but it's all content viable. I've cleared every boss with it, and I've been doing carries for pretty much any Uber. If you guys need a boss carry, hit me up. It's BeardMaps_YouTube or YT Fizz. Thanks for watching, Exiles, and good luck out there in raid class.